So my challenge today is to take a mushroom that's well known for being so-so and try to make it delicious. Got a whole bunch of them along this log here. Some are old, some are kind of fresh. This one right here is too big. They're all over this log. Look at all these little ones. Those are what you want. Just gonna take some of the smaller ones. Got a few more on the other side here. And finally got a beautiful little, slightly dirty little cluster right here. So I picked a bunch of the nicer, fresher, younger ones. And I left a bunch of old ones back behind for seed for next year. So our first step is to cut this onion in half. So now we're going to dice this half onion using this clever contraption. Okay, so for all of these mushrooms, I'm trimming off the thicker, woodier part, and then we're going to dice the rest. So we're just chopping up a whole bunch of these bad boys. So we got ourselves about 3/4 cup diced onions and 1 3/4 cup diced mushrooms. Gonna bake our potato until it's nice and crispy. So a little bit of olive oil. Got our onions and got our pheasant back. Those mushrooms are really sweating out. Melting 2 tablespoons of butter in a pot. Adding 2 tablespoons of flour. One minute on low heat, stirring it to make a roux. So we're making some chicken stock by adding bouillon to warm water and mixing it. Gradually adding the chicken stock to the roux and stirring it vigorously to add it in. Adding a 1/3 cup of milk and bringing it to a boil. Adding a little bit more roux to thicken up the gravy. We got it up to a nice thickness here. Alright, now we're adding our mushrooms and our onions. Adding pepper to taste. The skin is all crisped up now and ready to go. Oh yeah, how about that? A nice bite here. That is delicious. A little bit creamy, very, very savory. These mushrooms are surprisingly tender. Sometimes these are notorious for being woody, and it all complements the potato very well.